Tonight on the night team, a years-long debate over affordable housing in the Prospect area of eastern Jefferson County is back tonight. And just in during the last hour, the Metro Louisville Planning Commission unanimously approved revised plans for a complex called Prospect Cove. They gave it the green light. Keep in mind, the commission also approved the complex in 2017. But the full Metro Council rejected it. It would be built off River Road out past the Gene Snyder Freeway. WHS 11 Night Team's Bobby McSwine and photojournalist Ian Hartwitt are joining us live right now from the scene to explain what's different about this proposal. This meeting wrapped up late, Bobby.
Yeah, Doug, it did wrap up late, and residents had a laundry list of concerns, but it all stems from the proposed size of this proposed building. Imagine to the left of your screen, 178 units on nearly 10 acres of land. Residents say it's just too big and it doesn't fit the neighborhood. Now, LDG representatives disagree. They point to the nearby stores and the density that the area can handle. LDG laid out its revised plan to the city's planning commission and Prospect residents. Instead of 4 stories, the building will be 3. Instead of 214 parking spots, there will be 178, one for each unit. This is a sticking point for residents who spoke up tonight. They say there will not be enough parking spots and it will ultimately lead to residents parking elsewhere. Many people, including Prospect's mayor and the city attorney, said this wouldn't have been an issue if the building was about half its size. They say they're all for affordable housing, but they say it just doesn't make sense here.
But the problem is compatibility. It in no way, shape, or form is compatible.
Now, Christy Lanier Robinson, Executive Vice President of LDG, says tonight she heard several people who say they're for affordable housing, but she says it sounds like they don't want it in their backyard.
Don't tell me what you're for, show me your budget and I'll tell you what you're for. And so what their budget says is that despite all of the rhetoric, despite all the conversations, they're really against affordable housing.
Also, like you mentioned, Doug, a Prospect police officer did speak up. He mentioned that crime would be an issue with this new complex, and he's worried that the police department wouldn't be able to handle it. Now, another big issue brought up tonight was this Kroger fuel station right behind me. Residents say that they're worried that the fumes from it could cause cancer. One environmental scientist actually speaking up and saying that as well, but he does admit more studies need to be conducted. They also mentioned that they're worried that just general resources in the area. There's a Kroger, there's a daycare, 2 daycares in fact. They say that they're afraid people here wouldn't be able to afford it in this affordable housing complex. But LDG says they shouldn't make assumptions about who would live here and what they can or cannot afford. Now, of course, this goes to Metro Council and they're hoping for a different decision than the one that came out in 2017. I'm live in Louisville. Bobby McSwine, the WHS 11 Night Team on your side.